Welcome to Red V TV's Instant Fan Reaction, supported by A-Star Recruitment for the 2022 season, following St Helens' 26 points to 18 victory this afternoon against Hull KR. Kev, it wasn't vintage, but it was enough to get the job done.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to put in that type of performance where you're better than the other team. I don't think either team will be overly happy with the complete performance today. But yeah, you're right, just get the job done, get the 2 points in the bag, move on.
Opening 69 seconds, it was a vintage St Helens try, wasn't it? Keeping the ball alive. Conrad Harrell starting the day as he meant to go on, keeping the ball in play, and then it finds Tommy Miggs and scores in the corner. And from that point, you actually think Saints may well go on and rack up a score. But credit to Hull KR, they kept themselves in the game, and it just felt gritty at times. As we say, it wasn't vintage, but you always felt Saints were in control without ever being in danger of running away with it. Yeah,
that's it. Listen, you alluded to it on the preview show that I spoke to the lads on Red Robin podcast.
Oh, back are we?
Yeah, I am back. Back after my loan stint. And they were saying about our goal kicking. And I think, again, we've missed a couple of goals that would have made the scoreline look a lot more comfortable. You're right, neither team hit the straps, neither team really kind of went on and played anything like they could do. We saw a little bit of it towards the end from Hull KR. And I also told them that we usually started controlled. So to score after 69 seconds, it completely makes a mockery of what I say.
But you are a nice man.
Yeah, I am a nice man though, apparently.
James Roby, 455th appearance.
Is that right? You've had 3 goals, haven't you?
Eventually I got it right. He was always going to score today, wasn't he?
Yeah, yeah. It's written like when Cunningham scored in the last game at Knowsley Road, both in the Castleford game to take us into the playoffs and against Huddersfield, I think it was. It was always going to be on the cards of Roby getting over under the sticks, wasn't it? I was just gutted that we couldn't give him one in the second half where he might have, I don't know, dropped a goal or converted one from under the sticks, just to add to his records that you were regaling to us during the game.
419 points, 1 drop goal, 1 conversion, 14,000 and something metres.
Ridiculous stats, aren't they? And that's it.
And they're not going to stop, no, not for a while, yeah.
No, and that's it. He's because he holds himself so professionally, because he is that diligent in what he does. You just know that they're not going to stop it, even if it is just for the rest of this season. Listen, he's a wonderful player. He's been great for us. It wouldn't surprise me if we didn't end up with another statue around the stadium of him.
There's got to be a statue in the works, hasn't there?
Yeah, there has got to be. Listen, when you're breaking records like the Super League appearance records, and I know Rugby League existed before Super League, but when you're breaking that record and there's a chance of that standing for a good while, you've got to dedicate something to him. And as you say, I think a statue would be fitting.
The only shock today was that corporate didn't vote Mr. Roby as man of the match. Do you know what? You'd have got very short on that odds on that today. But rightfully, the man of the match vote went to Conrad Harrell, and I thought he was absolutely fantastic today.
Yeah, I've been critical of Conrad. I mean, we've seen that over the different videos we've done, but he was absolutely imperious today.
Somebody tells me that when he runs at the opposition now, he pictures your head.
Yeah, good. And you know what? If he keeps doing that for the rest of the season, and we get a grand final winning try off the back of it, I hope he does. Listen, he was fantastic today. That is the Conrad Harrell you will see going forward. He was good in defence as well. His scramble defence was probably...
I like the fact that he shows up every week.
Yeah, exactly. And that's it. He probably is aware that he's got a number 23 on his back. He's not got a number 3 or a number 4. He knows that he's not the first choice. So, who've I got behind me here?
Hey, G!
Yeah, he probably knows that he's come in not as a first choice.
My name's Roby.
Oh, we've got Roby here.
We have?
We've got Roby here. Sorry, we've got a little guy called Roby over here.
Is his name Roby?
Yeah.
Oh, is he allowed to come on? Say hello. Well, there's the saying up for the box. Mr. Roby.
Hello.
Who's your hero?
Roby.
Yes. Good answer.
Another good win today. You pleased? You're going to say, come on you Saints for us?
Come on you Saints!
Yes, excellent. Great stuff.
And another little man wants to come and do it.
Go on.
This is Jensen. We don't know who his Saints hero is. Who's your Saints hero?
Roby!
Roby as well. Do you want to shout, come on you Saints?
Come on you Saints!
Good man. And there you go, 455 appearances, and people are even naming the children after you.
Lovely. Absolutely lovely. We were talking about Conrad before that.
Will anybody name the child Conrad in this town? Probably.
Probably, yeah. Listen, as I say, today that's his best performance for us. That run that ended up setting up, was it Davis's try? Where we just needed that step up.
Even in the first 60 seconds, as I alluded to earlier, just that extra effort to... Yeah. The ball's going out to play to sling the ball back in.
Exactly. And that's it. He kind of gets it. He's good for the changing room. And as I say, you're allowed to be critical of players. But he's been great. He's been absolutely fantastic today, and long may that continue with him.
Hi, mate. You all right? Yeah. What's your name?
Jack.
How do you think we did today?
All right. Not the best, but I think we can still beat any team.
Who's your man of the match?
Conrad Hurrell.
See, Conrad, he got it in the stands and he's getting it off the kids in the crowd. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Who's your man of the match?
Roby.
See, he's gone for the corporate vote. Now,
what about you, mate?
Oh, he's hiding on the back. Who's your man of the match?
Roby.
Roby as well. So, are we going to go on this season? Obviously, we're favourites to win the League Leaders' Shield. Are we going to get to a grand final and make it 4 in a row?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Easy.
See, that's the confidence that we need on Red V TV. Leeds in a couple of weeks. Would you change much, or would you go with pretty much the same side again?
Yeah, to be honest, same side.
We're on a little bit of a roll at the moment. Who are we on about? We keep forgetting who we're talking about, Kev.
It was Conrad.
Conrad, it's still Conrad.
Yeah.
He's doing the job, isn't he?
He is. And listen, you need that. With how we've had to change things around with Lewis Dodds getting injured and Will Hopoate dropping into to fullback, you need players like that who are going to step up. He's stepped up today. He's been fantastic, absolutely fantastic, and rightfully was the man of the match. Sorry, lads who voted for James Roby, but I think Conrad was man of the match.
Just before we finished refereeing today, did Liam Moore get relegated to touch judge?
Yes.
Because he missed the plane.
Yes, he was too busy drinking Steins in Munich. No, good on him for replying to that when we put the picture of him up there, the mocked up picture. Listen, refs need to get out there, and we need a good group of refs. They're going to make mistakes.
Good experience for Mark.
Yeah, good experience for him. There's not the kind of like all the focus when the telly's here and people can pick apart performances. That'll be forgotten again. We need them referees. We need them to come through. We need them to be the next batch of your... I was going to start saying Ben Thaler's and Richard Silverwood's, but
not Richard Silverwood's. No.
We need them.
Right, we move on. No game next weekend because of the internationals. Next game here is on week on Thursday against Leeds Rhinos. Now I'm going to finish by saying like, share and subscribe, and you three are going to shout come on you Saints as loud as you can, okay? Right, do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll catch you next week for Red V TV.
Come on you Saints!